Okay, go ahead.
So, hello everyone, and it is mid-innings time. India they ended their 20 overs at 190 for 6, thanks in no small part to Dinesh Karthik's nice little fireworks at the end. So that was one of the better things about this match, you can say.
What happened at the start?
Well, there was a nice, interesting experiment with the opening order. We saw Suryakumar Yadav shockingly come out to bat. Didn't exactly go to plan in that
Who were
sense.
the highest run getters?
Well, Rohit was, but Surya's again 24 got a start, couldn't convert it, and again it raised a lot of questions again about the opening order. Are we saying what Surya is a long-term opening? Is he just going to be opening for this series?
I was reading a few comments there.
Ricky Patel saying he predicted 188.
No, but the comment that I was referring to says, Indian team management every day in the morning they would ask one player, "तू ओपनर है, तेरे को पता नहीं है पर आज सूर्य तू ओपनर है, तेरे को पता नहीं है आज ऋषभ तू ओपनर है, तेरे को पता नहीं है." Exactly.
That is true. No, that was a bizarre.
But to be very honest, Dinesh Karthik did well for those 41 runs. At one stage, it seemed that India may just reach that 160 run mark.
Yeah.
But thanks to Dinesh Karthik's 19 ball 41.
For all, it was an answer, a slap on the face of everyone who is questioning what is DK doing.
But I don't think is anybody questioning now.
Questions are for every player. It doesn't matter. I can replace DK with Shreyas Iyer.
DK is a proper finisher.
That is what DK just told you why you need him.
Last 3 overs.
Today you could have been in a situation where you wouldn't have got a competitive total, and West Indies could have, just easily, galloped towards that target. But it is all because of Dinesh Karthik and his knock. Of course, by the way, let's start with Rohit Sharma. There was pressure on Rohit Sharma, the batsman, also to get runs. He got some runs in England, and you thought that, okay, he's getting back to form. But then in the entire fight of Rohitians versus Viratians, they used to keep pinpointing, look at what he has scored, look at what he has scored. So Rohit, by the way, and which is why I'm going back to the point that everyone was of the opinion that Virat should have gone for this tour. Get some runs under your belt. Rohit is there getting runs, and this will
and
give
at a very
him a
good
lot
strike
of
rate,
confidence.
145 odd.
No, his strike rate again, mostly Rohit will. Saurabh Chopra says, "Sir, I'm from Symbiosis, Pune, doing law." And what is ahead of that?
BALLB.
BALLB.
Yeah.
It's red like ball. I was like,
Red like ball B.
yeah. BA, very nice, yeah, Saurabh. You're from my
same college or university.
college. Yeah, he's from doing law.
Oh,
Mr. Shekhar, good point.
Hope.
He says, hope Florida is the end game of all experimentation. We also hope that Florida is the last 2 T20Is of this series will be played there. We also hope. But what do you guys make? Let's start. Rohit Sharma, what do you make of...
Very, very happy to see him bat the way he was batting.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Rohit Sharma in full form, and a lot of people say sometimes he can bat slow, this, that, but today he was going after it from ball
Rohit
one.
Sharma, who criticizes for batting
No, a lot
slow?
of people do. It's not true.
No,
Rohit Sharma is like he plays bad shots and gets out. I don't think strike rate is an issue with Rohit Sharma.
I think earlier, whatever we had seen Rohit off late, what he was trying to do was he was trying to, if I can use that word, that he was also going through a bad phase, poor form. I think what he was trying to do was that he was trying to get out of that poor form with some aggressive batting. When I say aggressive batting, it was mixed with some irresponsible shots also.
Yeah.
That's why I agree with Avinash Avi. Rohit Sharma has his ways to get runs.
Yeah.
He can change gears anytime. And today he did that.
Yeah.
He was quick off the blocks, but then it took him time to, then he again slowed down, then again picked up pace. So with a batsman like Rohit Sharma, he can set the tempo or increase the tempo any time. So that's what I thought he did well.
See, if I was Rohit Sharma, I'm trying to think, I would not take undue risk like he used to take by play. I'll tell you why. Because he has all the shots. So I agree that Rohit Sharma is the captain, and I know that the problem he must be going through, or that conflict in his mind, is that listen, I need to score run, and for me to score run, I may have to bring my tempo down a bit. But then, as captain, I'm telling my team, no, we have to play this way, T20 cricket. So then I have to lead by example. So that's the conundrum that he finds himself with. But if I was Rohit Sharma, I would tell myself that yes, I have to lead by example, and I cannot take my time, and I have to play aggressively to show. But I also have all the shots with me. So even if I play a few dot balls,
Yes.
at the end of the day, if I'm telling everyone get at the strike rate of 150, I will also reach 150.
Correct.
But I can reach 150 without taking risks. That's
It's
the
sensible
talent.
cricket rather than-
That's the skill he has. See, not all. A lot of players have that. See, there are certain players who want to have a very high strike rate. They will have to start from the beginning because they don't have all the shots. So what do? They wait for bad balls, and bad ball is not dependent on you, it's dependent on the bowler. So if you have to attack the bad balls from the start to get 150 strike rate, then you don't have a choice of being slow in the beginning. Rohit doesn't need bad balls. Rohit has to just decide that, switch on, that now I'll start attacking, he can get runs. So that is what I think he may have told himself.
There's something very strange that happened.
Amongst many other things that was strange.
Yes, but this
So what is this
thing
strange
happened from the West Indian camp, in the West Indian camp, or one of the West Indian players. So what he did, that was Obed McCoy. He was he was bowling. So Karthik went for a couple of runs. So Ashwin had to go to the non-strikers end, and the fielder, I think from long off or long on, sent a very good throw, nice and easy. McCoy had done all the hard work, and Ashwin was outside the crease,
Yes.
and he didn't defend that.
Jason Holder, no, was it?
No, Obed McCoy.
Okay.
What is
He
common
did-
between Obed McCoy and Ashwin?
They both played for the same franchise.
They were, not now.
No, yeah.
This season only.
This
Obed
season
was
again,
playing
yeah,
for
yeah,
Rajasthan.
yeah.
Why didn't he effect that run out? Pretty
He's like-
surprising.
He's against a soft spot because they played for Rajasthan together.
No, I'm saying, I am not. I'm saying
What are you trying to imply? Please tell us.
no. I was actually surprised. Why didn't?
That because they are teammates in the IPL, he didn't.
No, I'm sure that must not have been.
Suddenly,
the
club over country has a lot more relevance.
And guess who's talking about Rajasthan Royals doing?
The biggest fan. Yeah.
I think this is loyalty. Maybe this is
You are
loyalty.
happy as a RR fan that they did this?
No, but both of them did well. So one Rajasthan player has to play in the 11. So if Yuzi was rested, Ashwin,
You have Ashwin, right?
Ashwin got
You
it.
are happy with one. Mumbai Indians
If
fans
tomorrow,
will be like, talk to
and
my
trust me, if tomorrow,
we have 3-3,
if-
4-4 players.
if Ashwin will not play, if Ashwin is not going to play all the 5 matches, then Sanju Samson will play.
So you will keep one RR.
This is a quota system here. RR quota. Yeah.
No, but Mumbai Indian fans are like, these guys are
Like
fun.
hold my soft drink.
Has actually international cricket become gully
Redundant?
cricket?
Not at all.
So there's one nice interesting comment.
What is that? What is that? Read the comment, na?
So Mayank is pointing out, thank God that we have videos of matches, because maybe in the future our grandchildren may ask us, Grandpa, was there a thing known as international cricket? Are we sounding the death knell for it already?
No, man, I don't think that will happen. I don't think international cricket will ever be under threat. I don't think franchise cricket can take that, market away from them. Yes, maybe international cricket may go through changes in terms of calendar, which format is played, but it cannot go. Even now, there is far more. At least I feel it. You keep talking about franchise cricket, and I know I'm just gauging from interaction with a lot of our viewers that Indian cricket gets far more attention and interest than IPL matches, even now. So I don't know what to make of that. That will not happen.
Pant, I
By the way,
think.
which captain has read the pitch right? Because West Indies played only one spinner. India has played.
India is 3.
But the wicket was slow.
Yes, it
Wicket
was.
was slow.
So the local guys didn't read the wicket well, and Rohit Sharma did, which is good.
Maybe Rishabh Pant should not be blamed
For his poor form in T20s.
in T20s because T20.
He's batted at every position from 1 to 6. So Mayank Pokhriyal is saying maybe we should not blame Rishabh for his poor form. The fact that he's batted at every position from 1 to 6, that no man, I don't.
Mayank, you are right also, but you are wrong also. You can always say that okay, he's not settled, but after playing so many matches, he's not been able to cement his place at that, where he can say, I own this spot in the team.
Plus
This
he's
number,
batted
this one
middle
position.
order 90% of those matches. He's batted between number 4, 5, 6 or whatever that plays. 90% of that.
Yeah, he opened
hardly
one
opens
match,
at
one
number
match.
3.
But
Or bats below 6. So he's got that slot only, which is same. So.
But Rishabh Pant, that's what I'm saying. He's been playing international top level cricket for so long now. He should have cemented his spot and position. Which number?
See,
this is my number.
And now there is a clear head-on contest between Dinesh Karthik and Rishabh Pant. And I don't want to say who's ahead, who's behind, because that might change after every match. So maybe at the end of the series we'll know. But if you ask today, I think Dinesh Karthik, they've given a particular role where he is the finisher. I don't think Pant is that. Pant will feel more pressure because once Virat Kohli returns, once KL Rahul return, that area will get crowded. Dinesh Karthik might not feel pressure because he'll say, listen, I'm for a completely different slot. Who's the guy you're bringing instead of me? Who's the challenger for Dinesh Karthik's role? Not too many right now.
Few, if any, actually, because again, Pant is the closest like for like, and Karthik is actually
he's not
doing exactly, and he's doing a much better job in the lower order. Because if you look at the top 5, 6,
No, that's because Pant, you're not giving him that chance to bat there. He's batting higher, so he has to do that role. That position he'll come under scrutiny because it'll all depend on how Deepak Hooda does, Shreyas Iyer comes. He's competing with those guys.
I think we were talking about Pant. I think one commentary, I think it was Sai Kiran, said that Pant seems to always bat better in formats where he has a little more time rather than when he has to slog from the word go. Hence success in Test cricket and recent success in ODI cricket. So in T20s he seems to struggle because of that. He's under that pressure that I have to hit.
Shivam, go down.
In MS Dhoni's words, nothing to add.
T20 World Cup is very far, Avinash is saying. Avinash, it isn't too far. And he's
not that far.
Avinash, I don't know about others, but I may not agree with your optimism at least. Because this Indian team, especially the bowling.
Read the question.
No, he is saying that Pakistan will thrash this Indian team badly in Asia
Don't
Cup.
think so.
This Indian team, as in the one that is playing currently, because they will be by Asia Cup, you will have a settled, hopefully you will have a settled Indian team.
Avinash is right in that sense that, again, I think right now Pakistan, India, nothing much to choose from. It's a close contest. But if he's talking about this Indian team, I think he may be right because this team is experimenting. This team is sending Surya Kumar Yadav to open and, 2 wicket keepers that they're playing and 3 spinners. I mean, all of this will not happen. So once they play the full team, it'll be a good contest, I think.
I just don't understand the logic. What is happening?
Even I don't. I cannot understand. Thank God, by the way, Ashwin didn't come at number 3. We were saying that he's padded up. But Surya Kumar is never going to open. He's the guy who got your 100 batting in the middle order. And that is what he's going to be doing. I couldn't understand what is the need opening with him. But I'm just hoping that this has only been done, I think. This has only been done, not that they're looking at Surya Kumar.
To accommodate
Both the keepers.
Rishabh and DK. Exactly. That's the only way that they could accommodate them so that they get to bat in their usual positions and then that is the best way to judge them. See, again, if with Rishabh, supposing you were opening with him and then if he doesn't get runs, you'll be like, but that's not his position. You threw him under the bus by telling him to open. Why should you judge?
Yeah, at least he's batting at 4.
So what they're saying, let them bat in their regular position. Pant is always going to be that middle order batsman and DK is always going to be the finisher. Let's fit both of them, and I think this is like an audition that is happening, and you'll get to know by the start of Asia Cup. Possibly both of them go there, but once Virat and KL are back, then the first choice 11, and that will only be known after this series. I think in that first choice 11, whoever does well in this series, I think DK's got an edge now.
And Rohit Sharma understands and trusts Dinesh Karthik's potential also. You know, at times you need
And Rahul Dravid.
and at times you need a good captain, good leader, or a good leadership group also. Dinesh Karthik gets along well, really well. He's friends with Rohit Sharma. I'm not saying that the other players are not Rohit's friends, but he's
Everyone is, they did Insta Live. Everyone
he is friends with Rohit Sharma. He shares a very good rapport now with Virat Kohli, being his teammate. So, and Rahul Dravid, he hasn't played with Rahul Dravid, no?
Actually,
Rohit
Oh,
Sharma.
he has,
DK has
he's
played, yeah,
yes,
yeah.
of course
DK
he
has
has.
played.
Of course he has played.
He's
with
played
Rahul.
Test cricket with Rahul.
Yes,
Yes.
imagine.
He opened that series. He was
Exactly.
captain.
So maybe this is what Dinesh Karthik needed. He needed, and the good thing about this team management is that they have how serious they are with Dinesh Karthik is they have experimented with virtually every player except one.
Dinesh Karthik.
Dinesh
No,
Karthik.
that's because his role is completely defined. He
Yes.
says, this is your role, perform and show that you can do it. If you can, you are there. In fact, they're so strict with this that even if 7 wickets fall,
They'll send
and there
Akshar
are,
before him.
8-9 overs left, there's no.
They've taken
Only
an
have
oath.
they've taken an oath.
Akshar will go first.
They've taken an oath.
Whoever, if there are more than 7-8 overs, then you
they're
can
not sending him. 3 overs, that's your slot.
Though today he came
With 5.
6 or 6-7 overs. No, more I think. There were more. He came in the 14th or something. I was watching that. Super chat from our good friend today. He's not sent 179 rupees.
Only 100. Oh, I think we pointed it out in hence.
Chandresh is saying it is like Indian Idol. Chairman of the selection committee, Mr. Chetan Sharma and Rahul Dravid as coach, they would be saying to the players, "Aap Australia
Are
jayenge."
they giving them that, whatever the hell that's
Pass.
called?
Give them the pass. That
But
may
I think-
happen.
And have the players run out.
Chandresh has this intuition. He's saying he's not sure about a lot of the Indian players, whether they will go or not. But he's absolutely sure about one player that will go to Australia for the T20.
I
World
know. Navdeep Sani?
No, not Navdeep Singh. Sanju Samson.
Chandresh is sure.
Really?
Sanju Samson is not even playing. How does he know?
He knows. At times.
We will call Chandresh as a guest if that happens. I think
Out.
that's the first wicket.
And
Arshdeep Singh.
Arshdeep
There
picks
we
up
go.
the first
Iceman.
wicket. Oh, check out the swag.
Love
and,
it.
Where is he
Chandresh.
from? Chandigarh or Jalandhar, or where is he from?
Not
Arshdeep?
sure where.
Not from Chandigarh.
He's from Guna in Madhya
Guna
Pradesh.
MP. Huh.
Oh, Guna is a dangerous area. Huh?
He is also dangerous.
Look at
Baghi.
that.
What
He's-
Baghis are all there.
He is a dangerous bowler. Arshdeep. Very simple guy. Very
I'm
simple
not
guy.
using the word dacoit. You know that. Baghi.
I am. But you
मैं
know,
बागी हूँ.
you know, I don't know why Chandresh said that Sanju
Sanju.
Samson for sure.
Maybe he knows thing or two.
See, by the
He
way,
stays in Mumbai.
no, you don't know. Maybe he has some inside information.
That's what I'm saying.
Why? Because Chandresh and Rahul Dravid were part of the
Yes,
same group.
Franchise.
Yes.
I know.
So Chandresh and Rahul Dravid, they work together with Delhi Daredevils, and maybe he gets his inputs from Rahul Dravid. Chandresh, I'm sorry if I've revealed your source, but
So bet between Chandresh and me.
On
I
Sanju
say
Samson.
Unlikely he'll go.
I think that's.
unlikely. See, he is saying for sure he's going. You
I'm
say he is
saying-
not going.
No,
it's
don't know.
a
No, then
long
what is
shot.
the bet?
Okay, chalo. For
What is the
sake of
bet
this
then?
bet, I'll say he's not good.
There's no chance he's going. No chance.
Then
Of course, I'm not saying I'll do push-ups this time.
No push-up.
No, I do them in the gym now anyway, so it's fine.
oh my god. If you missed your other super chat, Chandresh, well, so be it. You missed it.
Bad.
Send another one. You have a lot of money.
With 79.
You missed my other super chat. Acha.
Akash Vara says, do you see KL in the middle order? No, I don't think so. If
No,
that was
not a
what they were
chance.
thinking, then you would have seen Pant or someone open. I
See-
don't think they're looking at that.
Can you go right at the bottom? Chandresh must have.
No, he's sending the same thing. Yeah.
Vansh Jain has got a valid point. What did Ishan do wrong actually?
I really feel for the guy at some level.
Yeah.
He did pretty well in the chances he was given, and it's just now not there. I guess of course he was the victim of the 2-keeper thing. I guess.
Maybe Asia Cup he's going to.
No, you can play 3 keepers. No? How does it matter?
And
Two
if
of
you
them are
include
gonna play.
KL, it makes 4.
They
Plan B,
might.
yeah.
See, I don't think that
4 keepers.
they will finish this tour without giving him a inning or 2.
Ishan.
He
Would be
play.
very unfair.
I think he will.
I think Ishan will travel with the team right till the end because
and then
whatever. Then Sanju Samson will make the cut, as Chandresh would say.
Then justice for Sanju. He's asking you again. Did you miss the black?
Yes, I missed the memo.
This is blue. This dark blue.
By the way, this is also not black. This is also blue.
Exactly.
So then he's right.
So then-
Did I miss the memo?
But then you're still in blue. So
Yeah, light blue, dark blue. You know what he's trying to say.
Ah,
Come
yeah.
on, yeah. Don't nitpick.
For Chandresh, you always have to read between the lines.
Satyam Sharma is saying, Arey,
Upar jao,
Satyam
upar
Sharma saw a match.
oh, you did.
Who was the opener for the red team? Blue team, he's asking.
Abhijit.
The left hand. No, he
Abhijit.
said
That's
left-handed.
Shubham
was
Pandey.
Shubham. That was Shubham.
He opened.
Yes.
Huh?
He was the only wicket that fell by the way. Yeah, 9 wicket win.
He opened. Why? Very good.
Kamlesh Mishra is saying Deepak Hooda is a 3D player. I mean, he's better than DK and should be given a chance. But Kamlesh, I think you're mixing. I don't think they're fighting for the same slot.
Yeah.
Because DK is being seen as that finisher. While Deepak Hooda can also do that, and maybe that he comes into contention. But at the moment, that last 3 overs, go hell for leather. That sort of a position they're giving to Sanju Samson. So I don't know.
And you cannot have a team with 7 Sachin Tendulkars. A
Yes.
team with 7 Sachin Tendulkars will not win you games every day. You will need a Yuvraj Singh in there. You will need an MS Dhoni there. You will need Saurav Ganguly there. So you need the right balance, the perfect mix.
Yes. Somebody asked what Avinash Yadav wants to know what is the meaning of Vadakkam that we say while it's a greeting in Tamil.
Greeting in Tamil.
And it means hello and bye bye both. So you can use Vadakkam when you welcome someone, and even when you say bye bye you can
Like
use
Namaste
Yeah.
Like
or
namaste.
hello.
You don't
But
say hello when you're going.
Nah. I'm going, I don't say hello.
Then you say bye. So,
Vadakkam is like Namaste, which you meet also when
Namaste.
you leave. Something like that. Shall we?
yes.
No, all these questions you have to take post-match show, na? Where if we go on for 1 hour.
Post-match, yeah,
All
yeah.
questions we'll take at the post-match show.
Post-match
Right now,
we'll do.
Let's enjoy the game. You guys too, check it out. What are your predictions? I'm the closest in prediction.
I think you were bang on. 190 you said, no?
No, I said 190 something.
Huh.
So 190 something. Can't remember exactly. And you said
182.
182, and he's.
I didn't make a prediction.
No, you are Siddharth now. He made 170 something.
Oh my
176.
like for like substitution.
For Siddharth, he always remembers everything. Whatever is said, Shivam always remembers everything.
Match prediction, what do you think? I think India will win this.
Yeah, sir. Yes,
There.
if he plays
There
shots
you
like
go.
that.
Ravi
To be fair, Jadeja is
Jadeja
getting a
second
good bit of
wicket.
purchase
I
from
think
that.
India might just win this game by. You never know.
Ravi Jadeja,
Never
smart
thought
bowling
it.
change, by the way.
Early. I think he read the wicket well.
Yeah,
Because
yes.
it was actually slow, and this one, imagine, this
It's
is
turned a
fourth
lot.
over and it turned.
Yeah.
But
Turn
where
bounce
is your,
everything.
favorite player is out? Sheho.
Shehab didn't play
No,
T2OI.
Shehab- Shehab-
no?
But that's unfair. Na?
But he was
Highest run
he was the leading run
by
scorer.
4 runs.
So what?
My Puran was just 4 runs behind him.
But
To be fair, all of us picked.
see, Puran was amongst the highest run getters.
That's
That
why
is
West
the
Indies
reason they lost
lost
The
3-0.
3 that we picked for
All 3 of them were the top.
all the
top
three
three.
were the top 3.
Mayors was the third. No?
Imagine. That
this is why.
means we know West Indian cricket.
We know West Indies cricket. Of course, we can be proud of that. So yeah, you're picking anyone else? We have picked India to win.
I think India
Take-
going by no.
But somebody has to say. Jason Holder will play a match.
You
winning
never know if I say- if I say West
like
Indies-
Australia won today in the
You
win.
never know if I say West Indies. Who knows? They might just end up winning the game.
So say.
Chalo West Indies.
Okay. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Vanakkam.
Vanakkam.